We are live. Welcome everyone
Hey, everybody.
to we still haven't quite come up with a name yet. What should I was actually asking people like what should we name like our Sunday chill sprints?
I mean, I'm open to suggestions. I'm really horrible at coming up with names for things.
Yeah, if anyone has any ideas, definitely let us know down in the comments. But yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking like we'll see. I always want to name these like chill reading manga sprints, but then we also sometimes read other things, and then sometimes on our sprints we just do like productive. like,
Yeah. Sometimes we work out and sometimes we do some editing and yeah.
yeah, and then especially now I'm going to start doing videos or attempting to do a video every single Monday. Have like a manga Monday.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm definitely going to probably be taking one of these little 25-minute breaks to finalize my video. So,
Nice.
yeah, I actually have 2 videos for this month already put together. I just have to go back. It's already edited and put together. I just have to go back and go through and like add like I couldn't think of a book title when I was filming, so I need to add a picture of it, like just little stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I have a video ready for Monday that I'm excited about. So
Nice.
yeah, it's my TBR for this month that we're already 9 days in. But whatever, it's fine.
That's okay. I just finished my first book of this month and it's not
Ooh,
even that long. It was like 250-ish pages and usually that will only take me like 4 days, maybe 3 or 4 days. And yeah, we're at day 9 and I just finished it. And I'm
well,
like, yeah.
what was it?
It's The Man in High Castle by Ray Bradbury. It's
Okay.
basically like the future if uh the opposite side won World War II.
Oh, that
So
sounds very interesting.
like alternative future slash
Yeah,
history. And it was pretty good. Like it's kind of like what we were talking about. It's a 3 for me. It's a 3-star, which means like it's good, but it's not for me. You know,
yeah,
I think a lot of people would like it, but I am not somebody who really cares for it, I guess. Like it was okay.
yeah, yeah. I gotcha. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't your favorite.
Exactly.
Yeah. Did you do a lot of like fact checking where you like went and read like what like happened and then went back to what's the opposite side and stuff?
No, I didn't do a lot of fact checking just because I already know quite a bit about like World War II stuff and it's like it's very obvious differences. And so it's like Germany and uh Japan win and so like they become the more powerful governments in the
Yeah,
world and whatever. And so it's like instead of American culture being pretty widespread across the world, Japanese and German culture is more widespread across the world. So, like in the US, we do a lot more things that Japanese people would normally do, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's kind of confusing to explain, but thank you for saying my hair looks nice, Rob. I actually, this is what my hair naturally looks like undone out of the shower. This is my poofy hair. So I feel some sort of way about it. And also, yes, hashtag skiing because um, I went with some friends skiing. I didn't actually ski because I'm afraid of skiing and I've never done it before. But I went up in the snowy mountains the other day. So yeah. Yep. Have you ever
and to,
skied?
and to answer your question, Robert, no, it is problematic to compliment someone. You're not allowed.
No complimenting people. Have you ever been skiing, Bazaar?
No, I have not.
I
I hate the cold, but I love ice skating.
I love ice skating too. I'm horrible at ice skating, but it's like the only part of the Olympics that I actually watch because I think
Yeah,
we talked about this. I love ice skating.
well, I'm probably gonna jinx myself. I'm probably not good at it now, but for some odd reason, like when I went ice skating, like this was, I don't even know, in my early 20s, I was
Yeah.
actually pretty good. Not like, not like great, but like I was better than everyone out there, if that makes sense. It was my first time.
Yeah.
And then I started going like once a week, and it was just so much fun. But I moved. I used to live like right next to an ice skating ring
Uh-huh.
at my parents' old house. So yeah, but
Dang.
yeah, I love ice skating. But so I don't know. I know that's not technically skiing, but I'm thinking like I hate the cold. Like I hate the cold, but I love ice skating.
Cold sports, right?
Yeah. So I'm thinking I
They're
might
both
like
Winter
ski.
Olympic sports, so
Exactly.
it counts. I
That
also
was
don't like the colds. Yeah.
my mind process.
Yeah.
But
No, I get the process. My mind would go that way as well.
I think it would be fun to like go as a group. I would definitely never go by myself. So
Yeah. I just wanted to go in one of the gondolas, like up the mountain and then back
mhm.
down the mountain, but there was like a huge, huge, huge line. So I was like, no, never mind. I'll just get one of their fancy chai teas and just go in and out of like being in the snow and then going inside the resort and then going and being in the snow. And yeah. Yep. That's what
Yeah, you made me want to try tea now. That sounds so good.
it's my favorite. Recently, that's my favorite tea is chai tea. I
Yeah,
don't have it today.
that's my normal drink. Like when I go to a coffee shop, I order a dirty chai.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a lot of times, not a lot of times. I guess sometimes I kind of want to change it because sometimes I get like that's not a real drink. Can you tell me what you want by the barista? And I'm just like, I've ordered a dirty chai for years. Like, how is that? Like, how do you not know what a dirty chai is? I'm
Like,
like so confused.
yeah.
And then
Don't
I'll go
tell
to
me what to drink.
yeah, and then I'll go to Starbucks and I'll order a dirty chai, and it would be a different price every single time. And I'm like, I'm so confused. I'm like, and it'll be the same size and everything. I'm like, I don't know. So I guess
Starbucks.
people put different things in like a simple dirty chai. I don't
Yeah.
know,
No. Boo. Boo to Starbucks.
but yeah.
Well, how long do we want to do for our first sprint?
I am thinking, let me, forgot how to pull this up. You want to just go for the 25 minutes, or did you want to do a little bit longer, a little bit less for the first one?
Either one. Maybe a little bit less just in case other people show up during.
Yeah.
Then they don't have to wait as long for us to come back. Yes, Rob, I have read other Philip K. Dick stories. What is it? I'm trying to think of what it's called. The one that Blade Runner is based off of. I'm like trying to look for it on my shelves and I don't know why I can't find. I just reorganized my library recently and so I'm like I don't know where any of my stuff is anymore.
It means you need to do a collection tour.
I do. I am trying. Yes. Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? Yes. I read that one and I really, really liked that one. And I think that's all that I've read of his. I do want to read more of his stuff because I do really enjoy his writing. Man in High Castle, or The Man in High Castle, just wasn't like, it was good, but I just felt, I don't know, I just didn't feel like it was as good as do Android's Dream of Electric Sheep. Let me see if I can find the other ones that I wanted to read. The Minority Report is one that I wanted to read of Philip K. Dick's. Dr. Blood Money is another one. Those are the two that are popping up on my list. I know there's some other ones, but those are probably the most. Those are closest to what. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, my TBR for books, actual books, next year is going to be fun.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
so many that I just really want to read.
I know. I was really hoping to hit TBR 0 this year, or like Read What You Own 0, or whatever. Everybody calls it something different. I was hoping to read all of my fiction books off of my shelves this year. And unfortunately, I still have like 35, 36 left on my list to read.
Yeah.
And there's no way I'm reading 36 books in the next like 23 days.
Sure you can. That's like almost 2 books a day. I think you got this.
Well, but I saved all of my long books for last because I just wanted my number of books to go down faster, and I was not thinking about the pages.
Yeah.
And so I've just got like a whole stack of chunky books left.
Yeah. So. On a normal month, how many books do you read?
I think I average around like 10 to 15, depending on the length of the books.
So by May, you'll have your TBR completely down?
I hope so. I hope by May I'll have all of my physical book on my shelves read, and then I can start buying new books again, because that was kind of my thing, was like, I need to cut down on buying books until I finish reading more, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of my thing. Hopefully if I'm going to be honest, I should probably extend my buying ban all the way through June, but I kind of want to stop the New Year's with buying, but we'll see.
Yeah. No, I have a lot of purchasing rules for next year when it comes to both books and manga.
Yeah.
Just to like, it's not like a straight up ban, like I can't buy anything, but it's definitely like you can only buy things if XYZ is done, right? Just to keep me not spending all of my money all over the place.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna try to finish what I own, like fill in the gaps and stuff. So I need to actually just write that out though. I'm thinking about making a video where I go over all my ongoing series. And
that's a good idea.
Yeah, and then writing out like which ones I actually need. Sorry, my dogs are. I would say they're on one tonight, but they're always on one, so I can't really.
Yeah.
They're mad that I'm not giving them attention. So that's what's happening right now. I'm trying to focus. Leave me alone. What is it? Okay, like what do you want? I let them out before so they wouldn't just, and everything. But nope. I already fed you. Let me try to let them out one more time.
Still got to talk to you.
In fact, let's start the reading sprint.
Yeah. And then sounds good. I'm ready.
Let's see. Okay, let's.
I'm back.
How did your reading go?
I didn't read. I was catching up on the Weeb latest video.
Oh, I actually saw you laughing. I was wondering what.
Well, so I've already listened to Jake talk about Black Sad, and so their
Yeah.
whole section about talking about Black Sad, I was like, he and I have already talked about it. I have it on my shelves. I need to read it, but I've told him, I'm like, I'm not going to read Black Sad until you read Gangsta, because Gangsta is the first manga that I ever sent him, and he still hasn't read it. And so I'm like, no, Black Sad's just going to sit on my shelves because you like it so much. So I skipped the Black Sad portion of the movie or the video and just started watching from there. And I just got to the part where he was talking about you, Bazaar.
Oh Lord.
so that's why I was laughing, because it was funny.
I will comment. I will comment back to that. I just don't know what to say yet.
Oh my gosh. It's just too funny.
So, which volumes of the comic or graphic novel do you have?
I have like a bind up of it. Let me go get it.
Because I know that that's the one I was talking about, that some of the volumes are like going for 100 on eBay.
Yeah, well, and I got mine used. Ugh, don't mind my legs. So yeah, I guess I have whoopsies. The same bind ups that they have, because this says that it's $30 for this volume.
Yeah.
It's just the first bind up, I guess. But I did not pay $30 for this, and like it's damaged.
Yeah.
You know, which I was like, it's the cover. It's whatever. All the pages are intact and they're not falling out or anything like that. But I literally have only read like the first couple pages of the series, which I can't even show you because it has nudity in it. But yeah, like it looks really cool, and I do plan on reading it eventually. But now I'm gonna put it off until Weeb Dad reads the manga that I sent him forever ago.
So my comment back to that video is going to be, I'll join your OnlyFans if you read Gangster.
Do it. Be like, yes. I commented and I was like, it depends on what you put on your OnlyFans, because because some people have OnlyFans. There's actually this girl that I have thought about subscribing to her OnlyFans, but she only had it for like a month, where she was basically doing like what is it called? Like she was reenacting these old like Renaissance photos, I guess, where they like she was fully dressed, but she would like show a shoulder in one picture, but she's like completely dressed with one shoulder shown, or completely dressed with like her ankle shown from underneath her dress or something like that. I was like, I would love to just see that, because she would put the pictures that she was mimicking in the same photo as like her photo. Yeah. And there was like no nudity at all. It's just like shoulders and ankles and silly stuff like that,
Yeah.
Like the really old Playboy magazines where it's just like a bunch of leg. Like not Playboy magazine, the pinups, the pinup art, where it's just like these girls that are just showing a bunch of leg. Anyways. But yeah, so that's why I was like, it depends. It depends.
Well, I mean, of course I had to cancel them now because I'm trying to save money, but like a bunch of my friends do OnlyFans, and I subscribed to all. When I actually had the money for it, I subscribed to all of them. I never even opened it up, but I literally would subscribe to like at least 5 different OnlyFans accounts because they're all my friends, so I wanted to show them support. So yeah.
You're like, I'll do a monthly subscription and just never look at your pictures.
Yeah, I mean, it was like $5.95, and I did like 5 of them, so that kind of added up a little bit.
Yeah, hold on just a second.
But let me put this on pause. I'm sorry. But yeah, so there's that. But I mean, at least I'm a good friend.
You are a good friend. And if I had OnlyFans, I would link you to it. Anyway.
Let's see. I'm reading Liars and After the Forest.
Liars looks, well, it's about these women that are all liars, I think. And After the Forest is like a Hansel and Gretel retelling when they're adults, I think.
Oh, that terrifies me.
Yeah.
That fairy tale terrifies me.
Oh, the Hansel and Gretel fairy tale.
Yeah, because it was kids. I don't know. That just
Yeah.
had like an extra thing on it.
Yeah. Children.
So does that just count as your like regular books? I don't know how to determine like because manga is a regular book, but like is that is that like 88 like actual books with words? You know, manga has words, but you know what I'm trying to say, or is that like your manga and your reading?
Non-manga, 88 non-manga books.
Yeah.
Private Rights. Oh, I've heard of this one too. I don't know what this one's about though. Journey for it. So that'll be your first read of next year.
Okay. Yeah. I really enjoyed the first one, and then the How Do We Relationship. I need to start. I have 9 volumes of it, and I never started it. So.
Oh yeah, I think I read 3 volumes of How Do We Relationship, and it was a 3 for me. Like it was good.
Was it?
Man.
Yeah. Well, I will say every single volume I bought used, and I bought them for $5 or less. So
nice.
Yeah.
No, that's good. Cheap manga.
Oh, yeah, words are hard. Right?
Oh, I don't know. Probably. He collects so much manga and doesn't read it, which I mean, I do too, but he just like will talk about it forever. And it's like, but you haven't even read it yet. Read it.
I really enjoyed Crying Freeman. It was really good.
Yeah.
I think you would actually like it. Have you read it?
I haven't.
Okay.
Sorry, I feel like I have to sneeze. Nope, it's gone. Called it out.
Okay, so in the 88, there is manga titles. Okay.
Yeah.
Still, that's impressive. I've read. I actually added it up, and not including this month, but I just for my manga, I read 300 and I think it was like 376 titles, 376 volumes of manga this month. Not this month. Wow, this year, and then I think I've read like 13 to 14 actual books. So
nice. Yeah, I just checked and I'm at 99 books read for the year, and that doesn't include the books that I DNF'd because I don't count that as like I counted as I read the pages, but I don't count it as like a book that I've read because I didn't finish it.
yeah.
And I think for my manga, I'm like under 50 volumes of manga read for the entire year because I had a lot of volumes that I only read the first chapter of. And yeah, and then it's like The Hell's Paradise that I read with you, Toilet Bound Hanako-kun that I read with Christy. Like all my buddy reads are like the only things that I've really read this year. Manga. Like I did not read enough manga this year at all.
But I mean, 100 actually physical books is pretty good, right?
Yeah, no, I did really good with my books, but that was like my main goal for this year was like get through all my books, get more space on my bookshelves for more books. Cause I just had like my shelves were so packed and I was like, and I haven't even read most of the books on my shelves. And I want to know that the books on my shelves are books that I love. Because I'd have people come over and they're like, oh, have you read this? And like pulling books off my shelves. And I'm like, nope. Haven't read that one. Nope. Haven't read that one either. Nope. Haven't read. Oh, I don't know if that one's good. Or like, oh, this was my favorite. Did you like it? And I'm like, haven't read it yet. And then I was like shamed into it. I was like, I really need to read the books on my shelves so that when people ask me about it, I can be like, oh yeah, I totally read that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I just gave up on that. Like, I haven't read most of my collection. I'm too far gone.
Yeah. You're like, nope, I'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah. So remember I told you I got called into one of my jobs tonight?
Yes.
My other job just texted me and said is trying to call me in. I think that's funny.
No, not
I
allowed.
literally texted them back and was like, I already got called in by my other job. If you asked sooner, and then the manager said, damn it. Let's see. So about 79 books total. So how many manga books did you read?
Yeah. Rob's our #1 fan. He always comes to our sprints.
Yes.
And he's the only one talking to us. I'm like, it says there's 5 people watching. Just nobody's talking to us.
Let's see.
Because I'm not wearing makeup, huh? No, just kidding.
Oh yeah, and the reason why I'm not showing my face right now is I look rough. So that is
No sleep.
no sleep
No
and
sleep, no face.
and I need a haircut and I don't know. No sleep, no face. That could be the name of this like sprint. No sleep,
No sleep, no face.
and then it can be like AK read gangster.
Yes. We should just all start harassing Jake online and be like, so I heard you haven't read Gangsta yet.
Oh, you're counting your manga?
Yay! Count it. Counting how many you've read or counting how many you own?
I'm actually gonna start a series where I go through all my shelves and like write down all the titles and like pretty much put them in like demographic, put them in which ones I read,
Like
stuff
make
like
a
that.
spreadsheet?
Well, see, I'm not
Or do
smart
a
enough
notebook?
with spreadsheets. I'm just gonna do it by paper.
Yeah, I do that too. Oh my gosh, I was gonna.
So yeah, I mean, and I'm also gonna do like by like publisher everything. That way I can add them up, and then I'm going to like make videos off of it. I think it'll be so much fun.
No, that'd be so cool. I've thought about doing a video where I talk about like how many manga I have from each publisher. Like, who do I have the most from, and
Yep.
how many do I have from them? And I want to count up not only like per volume, but also per series, because I feel like I will probably have more series from one publisher, but more actual manga volumes from another one. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
Yeah. No. I completely get what you're saying.
But yeah, I
Yeah.
would totally love to see your videos on that because your collection.
Yeah.
Is
Well, I'm
way
also
bigger.
I'm about to make like a stats video on
Yeah.
manga that I bought just this year, like from like like from where I bought it from, like how
Yeah.
much of each publisher I got, and then I'm making another one of how much I spent. So that's going to be scary, but and then like yeah.
No, I'm excited. I love stats videos. Like, it's just one of those weird things that it's like, why do I care about somebody else's stats? But really, I'm like, tell me all the things.
I love it.
Where did you buy it and how much and how many have you read? And
yeah, and a lot of people don't like that stuff. Like they think it's like I
like,
don't know.
it's boring. Skip.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I
but
love
I
that.
love it. Like I got the idea from 365801.
Oh yeah, I love
She
that.
does she loves stats and she loves like longer videos and vlogs and
Mhm.
stuff like that, which I feel like that's more of like a book community thing.
Yeah.
And in the manga space, everyone likes shorter videos, but I love watching long videos of people ramble and showing me what you're eating and showing me where you're going. And I don't know, I
Yeah.
love it. I eat it up.
Like
But like
vlogs and
when I
stuff.
post videos like that, like my views go down. But like if
Yeah.
I post like a haul video, my views go up. So it's like, but then at the same time, I'm kind of like, oh well, I want to put what I like. So
Yeah. Oh,
I'm here.
speaking of,
What?
365801 just said hiya.
Oh hey, I was just talking about you. Is that why you said hi? I just gave you a shout out and you appeared.
We are counting what I read. Ooh, can't wait to hear how many you've read.
Ooh, yeah, definitely
I'm
share
like,
that.
tell me all the things.
So
I read a
you have
lot.
70 more to read that you haven't read yet. Okay. And then you're getting more in the mail of that one series that you're trying to collect, right?
Me?
Oh no.
Oh, Plastic
There,
Ranch.
yeah, Plastic Ranch is collecting. What is that name of that series? I know it's a famous series. It's an older series. The mangaka is very problematic and got like canceled. But this Ronan Kenshin.
Mention.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. I love it how I had to say that for me to like, remember that.
I was like,
That's awful.
popular, old, problematic author. I read it.
Okay, cool.
Wow, that's awesome.
Sorry. I think Adam's home. Yeah, Ronan Kenshin.
I have way too many unread manga on my shelves.
I probably have over 3,000 unread. So.
Okay, I'm not that bad. I know I'm in the hundreds. Probably like at least.
And you know that means I'm canceled, but it's fine. I've been canceled so many times.
I won't let people cancel you. Not allowed.
Yeah, I just finished volume 2 of the Meguma and Tessuguma, the Megaverse one that we're buddy reading together, and I have thoughts, but I'll message you later on them.
Yeah, keep your thoughts out of here. Just kidding.
Yeah, it's the whole entire thing where like I feel like you can definitely separate the creator from the actual work.
Yeah, I really go back and forth with that because that's a big thing in the book community as well as in the manga community.
Yeah.
And there's some things where it's really hard for me to separate, like, and I'm gonna get canceled now. Like, I do not support J.K. Rowling.
Mm-hmm.
I don't support her, but Harry Potter will be one of my favorite series for my entire life. Like, those books just mean way too much to me to like get rid of them and never talk about them ever again. You know what I mean? But it's like, I'm never gonna purchase anything new of hers. If there's like a movie that comes out that I really like I'm not going to see it in theaters. If I do buy it, it's going to be used, like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, there's stuff like that where it's like, okay, I'm not going to like support them in this way, but whatever. And then there's other creators that I'm like, or authors and creators and whatever, that the controversy comes out and I'm like, oh, I'm totally fine just totally never talking about them and getting rid of their manga and whatever, or books.
Yeah.
It just really depends on the situation for me. So
yeah, definitely. And Plastic Ranch is getting them all used. Most of them I see like library stickers on them.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So definitely not supporting the.
Well, and it's hard because it is like Kenshin is a classic, and it is one of those series that a lot of people like that was their gateway into anime, and into manga. And so it's rough to like separate it sometimes. Anyways.
Yeah. You probably don't know like all the. You've only been reading for a year. You probably don't know the controversy and everything. Yeah. So don't even let it bother you. Don't even try to look it up. Just enjoy what you want, and that's. Oh yeah. So what are you thinking about it? And then yeah.
Separate the art from the artist.
Yeah, I've never. I wasn't really allowed to watch Harry Potter growing up.
Neither was I.
Yeah, so I've never actually seen Harry Potter. So I've never watched a movie, never read a book.
I watched them as an adult and I read them as an adult. Like in college is when I read the books in college and then I watched the movies after.
Yeah. And then same with Twilight. Even though I think I might like Twilight now, I've never watched a Twilight movie. So
My
what are you
partner
sipping on?
loves Twilight, and so we watch it a lot. It's like one of their comfort series, like the
Yeah,
movies. And so we've watched Twilight a lot. And I'm not gonna say it's one of my favorites, but like I'm okay watching it. I don't think it's as problematic as people say it is.
yeah. I'm all here for the love triangle. I haven't even watched it, but I'm like Jacob for the win. Okay.
I mean, this could be a whole
No,
tangent.
are you not a Jacob fan?
No, well, like, do we really get it? So in the books, when I first read the books, I was Team Edward, and then I watched the movies and I was Team Jacob. And now I'm just like, forget everybody. I like Jasper. He's my favorite.
Jasper.
Jasper
Okay.
and Carlisle. I'm like, who cares about the teenagers? I want Jasper, Carlisle. I want stories about them.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I haven't heard either.
I haven't heard anything about any current drama. I don't even know who Augusta Britt is. I know who Cormac McCarthy is.
So we didn't even discuss what we read in the sprint, did we?
I didn't read.
Oh, you didn't read. Oh, okay. Yeah,
I
I
watched
remember that.
I watched the Weebs video, or part of the Weebs video. It's like an hour and a half long.
So I think our titles is gonna be really long. So we're gonna do sprints, like we're gonna do reading sprints / productive sprints / watching YouTube sprints.
We should just have an abbreviation. Like just a bunch of letters. People are like, what the heck?
Everyone's be like, "What? What kind? What is this?" Getting shit done sprints.
Anything you want, sprints.
But then,
Anything
like,
you want, sprints.
I guess productive sprints is everything.
You want productivity sprints.
Oh,
Relaxing and or productive sprints.
yeah, I like actually productivity. I like that. I think that we're onto something there. But yeah, I finished the book that I cannot pronounce. The Mag Guma and Tess Guma the BL
Yeah.
Megaverse one. I finished volume 2, and then I started on volume 6 of Nana. So
Nana.
I'm eating that up. So
Dessert.
it is for real though. Did I close out of the little kitty cat thing? Because normally it stays at the bottom for me, but not there anymore.
I don't see it. Rob, are you going to tell us what's going on with Cormac McCarthy and Augusta Britt?
What is it, Odie? Oh, hello, words. Oh.
How many minutes should we do for the sprint?
Oh, it's already. Yeah, let me change that. Did you want to do 20 again, or?
Ooh. No good. Sorry. 20 is fine with me. Yes, I like that.
That's definitely what it is.
Common room, chatting, doing whatever. Yeah, no, that's not good. So Augusta Britt isn't. It looks like it isn't an author. It's just some person.
So are they grooming like in the books, or?
So Cormac McCarthy is an author, and I guess Augusta Britt is maybe a fan of his, and there's grooming allegations. So yeah. And yeah. The Genshin mangaka, there's quite a few mangakas that have controversy. I love Carnival. The art is so pretty and the story is so fun.
I need to give that one a try.
It's a fun one. I think it's a fun one. The anime is really pretty too, but I think it got canceled. I don't think it went very long.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, what is it? Why are you?
Okay.
Yeah, there. Pushing all the boxes everywhere. Do you really need attention that badly? Oh my lord. What is it?
Yeah.
I literally just let them outside. Okay, so I guess I do want. So you said 20 minutes is fine.
Yeah, 20 minutes is fine with me.
Oh, we're 16. Okay.
Yeah, that's a little ick. BRB, everyone. I really need to not do that every single time. I'm sure it annoys people.
Oh no, I love it. So how did your reading go? Did you read it a little bit this time?
I did. I read 3 chapters of Girls Last Tour.
Ooh, awesome.
Well, Rob has to be proud of me. He recommended this to me ages ago. I finally got the first volume a few weeks ago, and now I'm finally reading it. And I really do like it. It's
I
like,
heard that one was a little harder to find, so I'm
it
scared.
is. It is harder to
Is
find.
it?
Yeah, unfortunately. And I think it's only like 5 or 6 volumes total, but it's not easy to find them in good condition for a good price. But
Yeah.
it's really fun. I like it. It's really quick reading and just very, I don't know. It's cute and it's, post-apocalyptic, and I like both of those things. 4 solid stars. I mean, I'm between 4 and a 5 right now for those first 3 chapters. Every single time we come back, I have something that I have to go do. I'm so sorry. I will be.
Oh no, you're perfectly fine. But yeah, I just read some more of Nana, and I'm of course enjoying it. Like I already said, I'm giving it 5 stars. I'm a huge fan of the anime. Watched the anime. I think this year was my 3rd time watching it. But I never read the manga. Hey, H Field, how are you? But yeah, I've never read the manga for it, so I thought that I would stop being a poser and actually read the manga to one of my favorite animes. So, um, same this year with Soul Eater as well. I love the anime for Soul Eater, but I've never read the manga, so I'm on volume 7 of the manga, 7 or 8, I forgot, and really enjoying my time with Soul Eater. So, kind of reading 2 longer-ish series, Nana and Soul Eater at the same time. So it's kind of funny that they're both major different demographics. So I'm pretty good. How are you? Yeah, I'm talking about Nana. I'm reading Nana for the reading sprint, and then or whatever we're doing, and then Maeve is reading what's it called? Uh, last Girls Last Tour, and we were talking about how hard it is to find that one, how it's so out of print. So, what are your reading plans for the night? Yeah, I think Yona is on 42 volumes so far. I think this 40th 2 volume just came out, or 41 or something like that. Because I remember I was halfway through collecting it because I have 20 volumes. I got them in bundles back when Right Stuff was a thing for like the holiday sale. And then I was like, oh, I'm halfway, and then they started putting out more. And then don't I haven't heard of MAO yet. I never heard of that one either. Yeah, 40 something volumes so far. So, have you watched the animated Yona of the Dawn? Let's see. I've not turned off the chat yet. guess we should do another reading sprint with Choose a Way. Guess we'll go for 20 minutes. Welcome back.
Sorry about that.
Oh no, you're fine. Apparently I'm not good at keeping a conversation going myself. So I felt really awkward. So I was like, let's just read some.
You're like, and another sprint.
I tried. I tried my best. I
No,
failed,
you're
but I tried. But yeah, I don't know where we are in the comments. I think I haven't. Yeah, I'm so behind on anime. My goal this year was to watch at least one anime a month, but yeah, that didn't happen. But next year, I'm gonna try to watch at least one anime a month. So
That'd be good. I think I've only seen like a couple anime movies this year, and I haven't actually watched any anime. And I can't even remember what anime movies I've seen this year. I know I went to the theater and saw an anime movie, but I don't remember what it was. Yeah. My brain. I have no brain.
yeah, I'm so I wanted to go through all of the Sayuki anime.
Oh, yeah.
And for the whole entire year, I've only watched 38 episodes of the first season. So I'm kind of bad. And then I watched all of Nana. So that's 50 episodes. And then what else did I watch? Oh, I watched a lot of Tenchi Universe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I watched a couple movies. I couldn't tell you. I watched Perfect Blue.
Oh, did you like that one?
Yeah, I loved it. I already watched it twice this year because
nice.
it's good. What other movie? I know I watched a couple other movies. I watched what is it? I really enjoyed it. Oh, here it is. It's called The Wonderland.
Oh, I never heard of it.
It's pretty much like Alice in Wonderland, like retelling, but I think you'd really enjoy it. It's really freaking good.
I mean, I like Alice in Wonderland retellings. I think we talked about it. Did we talk about it before we came on?
Yes. Well, I kind of mentioned it on the stream.
Oh.
I look rough. So
No
I
sleep.
need a haircut, and I'm sick, and yeah. So yeah.
Yep. No face. No sleep, no face.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So that's gonna be our new name for our sprints. No sleep. So yeah. So that's why I'm behind the curtain today. But
yeah,
I'm getting my haircut on Thursday. So next sprints, which is going to be on your channel, I will have my face.
Yep. Next Sunday on my channel, you will have a face. Did you read anything this last sprint?
Yes, I'm about done with volume 6 of Nana. And I added something to my quote page, which is just something I did this year. I just wrote down like quotes that I liked, whether they were in books or someone said it on TV or something. Let me try to find it. Oh, I took a picture, so let me just open up my phone because I don't think you can find it in the book. But okay, it says, "Hey Nana, making your dreams come true and being happy. Why are they two separate things? I still don't know why." I like that.
I like that too.
Yeah.
You have to separate the two. You should be able to do both.
Yeah, well, it kind of like makes you like reevaluate, like maybe you should be thinking of different dreams to have. You know?
I mean, yeah, sometimes you need like a reality check of, are you being realistic with your dreams, or are you okay with your dreams staying just dreams,
Yeah, exactly. Wait, what?
Hashtag skiing butt. No
That
hashtag skiing.
Do I want to know what that means?
I told you earlier I was skiing last Sunday
Oh yeah.
That's why we didn't have sprints. I wasn't actually skiing. I went up to a ski resort with some friends, and I thought that I was going to be back in time to do sprints, but we stayed longer than we were planning, and also I was really tired, and so.
And you had chai tea. I remember.
And I had chai tea. Yes, I had a chai latte and played in the snow, but did not ski. But yeah, I am a little over halfway done with Girls Last Tour. And yeah, I'm still liking it. It's fun. It does kind of remind me of touring after the apocalypse. It's a little, I don't want to say like more gloomy. It's less, I don't know, hopeful. I don't know how to explain it. It's similar to touring after the apocalypse. I am liking it. It's good. It's good. Yes, I will host in a week. Or I'll just go skiing again and cancel. We'll just always be on Bazaar's channel every other week.
Yeah, either one.
Yep.
Yeah, we kind of alternate. Well, we were going to alternate anyways, but the reason why we alternate is because I work every other Sunday, and then every other Sunday I have off. So I did pick up tonight, but this is supposed to be the Sunday that I have, But a little spoiler. In the New Year's, we will be. We figured out a way to get it on both of our channels at the same time.
Yes.
And
So
that's all we're going to say.
Either channel or both channels.
Yeah. Yes, but we will announce it on the last Sunday of this month.
Yes.
If we're allowed, I guess.
Yeah, if we get permission from the sprint gods, from the hosting gods, from the YouTube StreamYard gods.
And we won't give away any spoilers that we're not supposed to say like last time.
That's why I just don't watch him anymore. No, just kidding. I've never gotten to watch any of the Sprint Squad stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's on Friday and I'm always busy on Fridays.
Gotcha.
So I'm really sad. I see the announcement and I'm like, I wish I could do sprints with you guys. But like Fridays are like my busiest day of the week. So yeah.
Trolling. Hey guys, what have you been reading? I've been reading Nana. I'm about done with volume 6. I started with Yaoi that I can't pronounce. Meguga and Tessumia, volume 2. It's in the Megaverse. And Maeve, what have you been reading?
And I've been reading Girls Last Tour, volume 1. And catching up on some Weeb family videos.
That OnlyFans.
Which I'm caught up on now, and I left my comments.
Oh, I have to go read it.
Asked him for still, because Weeb Dad is still like 8 of my videos behind, but my videos are like, besides the live streams, my videos are like 5 minutes or less. Like, you have no excuse. I watch your hour-and-a-half long videos, and you can't even watch my 5-minute videos.
Yeah, I watch all their videos, but I did skip. I was like 10 minutes into the video, and they were still talking about that comic or graphic novel, and I was like, I went to the 38 mark, and I was like, yeah, we're just gonna start it
here. You're like, I get it. It's a comic. You're reading it. That's nice. But yeah, yep. I also can talk crap on Weeb Dad on our sprints as long as I want to, because he'll never watch them, and he's never.
Yeah. So this is a safe space.
This is a safe space. I can say whatever I want about the Weeb Dad. But yeah.
I'm trying to look for your comments now.
On their video.
Yeah. Okay. I see it. Odin, Hush, what do you want? You have everything that you want. I can't even. What? Oh my god, Odin. What is it? You've been outside. What is it?
Puppies can never have everything that they want. They always have more things to want.
Apparently not, and they're gonna be really mad at me when I go to work after this.
They're gonna be like,
they're gonna be pissed. Because as soon as I leave here, they're gonna think we're going to bed, and then I'll be like, "Jokes on you."
You're like, just kidding, bye.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it's gonna be. They're gonna be really mad.
Peppers. How much longer do you have before you need to leave?
Oh, I was like 8:15, something like that.
Okay.
Technically 9 o'clock, but I still have to change clothes and everything. So
Yeah. No, give yourself plenty of time to get ready and head out and all that jazz. I can probably go for another hour. So, yep. What's everybody else reading or doing? Being productive with? Or not being productive with, because we totally support the not being productive as well.
Odin, you are so distracting. What is it? Did you hear him?
Yeah. So
Aw,
sad.
just want attention.
Sad puppies. Have you eaten yet? Very upset.
Come on, Odin, let's go.
Hey, Bazaar. Oh, now I'm the one all by myself. Dun, dun, dun. I'm wondering if anybody has read Drifting Dragons. I bought this first volume a while ago because the art reminds me of Miyazaki, kind of. And yeah, and I heard it was good. I picked up this first volume to see if it was something that I enjoyed, even though I have plenty of other series to read. And I keep setting it aside to see if I actually want to read it or not.
Okay.
Arcane is the one that's based on League of Legends, right? I think that's what you guys are talking about. I always forget what that's called. Are you back?
Yes, I am back, and now I feel like a dick because he actually had to go to the bathroom.
Oh, poor puppy.
He literally went last stream though, so he had to go again. So I do let my dogs out, I promise. But now I feel like a dick because you were just trying to tell me he had to go. I'm sorry, Odin.
No, it's good. Yeah. So Arcane is the series that's based on League of Legends, following Jinx and Vi, I think her name is. I have seen all of the first season. I haven't seen any of the second season. I used to play the game.
Is it an anime or what is it?
Back in the day. It's not an anime. It's a TV show based on a computer game, an MMO, not an MMO, a computer game. I can't think of what they're called though. You can play online with other people.
Yeah,
And it's the same map and you attack each other over and over. But there's a lot of lore. There's a lot of really cool art that goes with it. And they made this TV series based on the lore of two main characters. And they're like adding other characters along with the series. So, Arcane season 2 is completely different, is what Rob is saying.
Is it on Netflix?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, the first season was following these two sisters, but I haven't seen the second season at all, so I don't know who the second season follows.
Oh, it's like, is it animated?
Yes. Yeah, so you can watch it on Netflix. You can also watch it on YouTube, Apple TV, Fandango, and Amazon Prime, but it costs money on all of those. But yeah, it's got some really amazing art and music, and the computer game lore is really cool, which is why they made the series in the first place. I think either there are comic books or there are going to be comic books based on the game as well.
I'll definitely check it out.
But yeah, it's really cool. It's really good. It's really cool, really good. So 4 main plots and 5 subplots. So it's following a lot of different characters at this point, I'm sure. So it's a multiplayer online battle arena game is what it's called. MOBA is the abbreviation of what type of computer game it is. League of Legends. And yeah, and so Arcane is the TV series that is based on the game. So no, it is not an RPG. It's an MOBA, which is a multiplayer online battle arena game. So yeah, computer game. Very cool. Lots of cool characters, lots of really cool lore. But if you don't like games that are very repetitive, like you pick a map and you just battle over and over and over again, kind of like I'm trying to think of what to compare it to. I don't want to say Super Smash Brothers, but kind of like Super Smash Brothers, where you have a bunch of different characters that you can pick from, and then you pick your map, and then you fight. And then you just do that over and over and over and over. It's not like an RPG game where you're like going from place to place on a map and doing quests and stuff. So, yeah. Anyways, TV show's really cool. Art's really cool. Music's really cool. Lore is pretty cool. Yep.
Yeah, I'll definitely watch an episode tonight.
Yeah, watch it. See if you like it. If it's not your jam, that's okay too. We don't all have to like the same jams.
Or I can always do what I normally do and just force myself to read it.
Or just, yeah, convince yourself that you like it and just waste all of your time watching.
Yeah, so I'm going to say that I really enjoy it. And then after I finish it all, then talk trash about it. Like I do.
You'll be like, actually, it wasn't that good. Because that's what Bizarre likes to do. And I like to read one chapter of a manga and go, meh, it's not for me. And then just never pick it up or finish it. And then I have people like Laura from Laura A. Grace being like, you should read more of it because you'd really like it. And then I go, oh, okay, I'll read more of it. And then I do. And then I actually like it. And I have to add another series to my list.
Yeah.
Soul Eater 10 volume. That's the single volumes, right? I don't think the omnibus have 10 volumes, right?
Yeah, I'm still on volume 8, but I will eventually read more Soul Eater because I'm really enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
So I am a little bit behind.
How many omnibus volumes is Soul Eater? Do you know?
Not 12. No, I don't know. I know that it has a volume and a half in it though.
Oh, that's so
I'm
weird.
actually trying to talk myself out of getting the collector's edition because I already have the singles.
Yeah. Do you double dip a lot?
I
buy the singles and then the omnibuses as well?
I do that with like Clamp. I want everything Clamp, like all the editions of Clamp. But I try not to. But I'm thinking of actually doing it with the Fruits Baskets because I heard that the translation is so much better.
Yeah. Well, and we've talked about this. I hate omnibus versions of things, but I have the omnibus versions of actually a few different Clamp series, and it's because they have the color pages in them, which the singles don't.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I want these because I like the color pages and the translation is better than the singles. But then I was super mad because the like super fancy card captor ones, the big hardbacks,
Yeah.
don't have the color pages in them.
Oh, they don't?
No.
Uh,
I bought the first one because I was like, I would love to have these big, beautiful editions of Card Captor, and then I'll get rid of my huge fat omnibus that the spine is breaking and the pages are falling out. But my omnibus ones have the color pages, and the new editions and the hardbacks don't have the color pages. And I'm like,
yeah.
come on now. Why?
I'm so trash. I have I have 4 different editions of Magic Knight Rares, and I have 6 different editions of Cardcaptor Saga.
Oh my god. I have 2. I have 2 different editions of Cardcaptor Saga.
Yeah. I don't know. With my clamp, I just love collecting. Well, it's more like
Yeah. It's Clamp. It's hard to not want everything.
Yeah. But I don't know, like some of it I'm okay with, only like with the Vinland Saga, I absolutely love, but I don't really care for the new editions, like the bigger ones.
Yeah.
Like the other ones were hardcover, and the spines are so pretty. They're like rainbow. I really like those. So like I'm like, why would I get stuff like that? And I'm definitely not getting the new Vinland Saga, not the Vinland Saga, Vagabond. I'm not getting the new Vagabond.
Oh, uh-huh.
I'm thinking I got rid of all my like Berserk singles, which I know is a sin. And I'm sure our view it says 6, but it's going to go down to 1. But anyways,
I'm really gonna leave. How dare you?
I got rid of all my singles because I feel like, especially with like space and stuff, I kind of want to read that in the big one. I know you don't like the bigger one, but I feel like with the art for Berserk, I feel like it'd be better like bigger. So I think I'm going to start getting the select like the I don't even know what they're called, collector's editions.
The what editions?
Of like Berserk, the really big ones.
Deluxe.
Deluxe, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm thinking of getting the deluxe editions of those.
Yeah.
So I already got rid of my singles, so
yeah. I think see, and I'm really torn because it's like I do like that the art is bigger in all of these deluxe editions, but it literally makes me feel like I'm carrying textbooks around. Like I like the smaller manga. Like I even like the Japanese versions of manga better than the Americans because they're even smaller than our like normal sized manga. Like they're slightly smaller. And it's like I like to be able to take it around with me. And I could maybe bring like 1 volume of the deluxe edition of anything with me because it's like £1,000,000.
yeah.
Like I don't even like holding those on my lap because they're so heavy. I'm like, if I want to read this, I'd have to like put it on a table or a desk or something to read it because it's so big and it's so heavy. But like, yeah, but the art's big and it's like it's nice to see the art better.
Exactly.
But it's like a weird trade-off, and I'd rather have it be more portable to where I can read it anywhere than have the art be bigger.
Yeah,
that's just me
definitely true. Like I like to like go to like a cafe and read, or like I bring a volume to work. There's no way I could.
Right.
That would be something I'll have to read like at my house. Like.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am so scared to read Fire Punch, but I definitely want to.
I've heard such mixed things about Fire Punch. Also, Rob, I'm curious, did you buy 4 volumes and then read the first volume and hate it? Or did you buy the first volume, read it, hated it, and continue to buy volumes anyways? curved spines with Japanese manga. Curved spines? Hold on. Are their spines curved? I mean, they look flat to me. I don't know what you mean when you say curved spines. That's a, oop, I'm trying. Isn't that a flat spine? That's a Japanese manga. I don't know. That looks flat to me. I don't have any Japanese manga that has a curved spine. But maybe it's just certain ones that have a curved spine. I don't know.
So, are you going to give Volume 2 a try? Or are you just going to DNF it and be like, I'm done? Because that's
DNF it, be done. Pull a Maeve.
Because I was literally like kind of done with the series, and I read up to like on Volume 1, and I forced myself to read like 7 volumes before I DNF'd it.
DNF. DNF on Haul. Make room for better manga. It's my motto.
Well, see, okay, I am so weird, and I know that I have issues, but what's crazy is like I will especially keep the manga if I watch the anime and I enjoy it, even if I don't like the manga, because it's like a representation of, I don't know. I'm so weird. I know that sounds crazy, but
I don't think it's weird at all. I think for me personally, sometimes there are series that I have both the manga and the anime.
yeah.
And then for other series, it's like if I like the manga better, I'll get rid of the anime, or if I like the anime better, I'll get rid of the manga. And so it like really depends.
Yeah.
But I think there's lots of people who keep both the anime and the manga. Like Neon Genesis, for the longest time, I had the like original anime, the like new movies that are basically just anime shortened, and then the manga. And now I still have both versions of the anime, and I just don't have the manga anymore.
Yeah.
Samura volumes, Japanese only. Oh, I've never seen that. Post it on Instagram so I can see, or send me a picture on Instagram.
Yes.
Because I don't think I've ever seen rounded spines on manga. But yeah, I don't think it's weird. I think we're all different when it comes to like collecting things. Yeah. 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 What do you guys do? Collect the manga and the anime? Just the manga, just the anime? Pick your favorite, keep your favorite, get every version of a series that you can get. I'm super curious now that we've been talking about it. I prefer singles, I prefer paperbacks, I prefer manga to anime most of the time. And all of these things are like most of the time, this is my preference.
Yeah.
There are some exceptions, like I just showed with my Magic Knights Ray Earth. It's an omnibus. I would rather have singles, but the omnibus has the color pages, and I am a sucker for color pages. So, yeah, I don't watch too much anime either anymore.
Yeah.
I used to watch it all the time, but I haven't. I only watched like a couple anime movies this year, and I don't even remember what they were. Like, no brain.
Yeah.
This year is like,
Yeah.
I just don't have any brain.
Yeah, I only watched like I think right before you joined H-Field we talked about I've only watched like 3 different animes this whole entire year, and my goal was to watch one every single month. So I kind of failed. But next year.
I need to see these rounded spines. I'm like looking at all of my Japanese manga, and none of them have rounded spines. They're all
Send us pictures, please, because I really want to know what you're talking about.
I'm like, they're all just the same. I mean, they're a different size than the US manga, but they just have dust jackets.
Yeah, and then And then I know you watch anime with your brother once a week, which I think is really nice.
Oh, that's so cool. I want to watch anime with my brother once a week.
Yeah.
That would be so fun. I went and visited my brother this last weekend. He was my best friend growing up, and I miss him. He's the one who introduced me to anime and manga. And
Oh,
so,
really? That's awesome.
yeah, like he was into it when he was in like junior high and I was in elementary school. And he was like, "You should watch it. It's cool." And I was like, "It's cool."
Yeah.
And now I have more than he does.
Yeah. Oh, I think maybe we should do like a stream where we still read, but we have like where we talk about how we got into anime and manga. That'd be kind of neat.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, I would love to do that.
Maybe we can do that in January.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Talk about like our first manga, our first anime,
Yeah,
stuff like that. Who introduced us, yada yada.
that'd be so much
Physical
fun.
book with French flaps. And I don't like French flaps because I'm like, what is it for? I don't understand French flaps. It's like an extra piece of paper to get bent out of shape, and I don't know.
Yeah, there are a couple animes though that I enjoy better than the manga. I would say Princess Jellyfish.
Oh yeah. Yep, I agree.
Um, let's see. Pre-tier.
Yep, I agree.
Like in pre-tier, it was like they had a character that had very in the anime. She
Yeah.
was like kind of a villain, and then she became good. In the
Yeah.
manga, she never became good, and it really pissed me off.
Yeah.
And then, what is it called? Obina Basham Arcade, something, something, something. It's so long. Yeah, something like that.
Magical Arcade. Something.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes. You're old school like me, so you know what I'm talking about.
yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, the anime was so much better because they kind of did the same thing as pre-tier. Like there was a character. I think that they, so if I remember correctly, I could just be talking out of my ass, but in the manga they combined the two characters together, and in the anime it was like two separate characters that did like two different things. So it like I felt like in the anime it was fleshed out better, and yeah. So something like that. So I enjoyed the anime a lot better. But the manga was only 2 volumes. So
Yeah.
I kind of know why they had to do that. But yeah.
Wolf's Rain. I like the anime for Wolf's Rain better than the manga.
I actually heard that that's a popular opinion. A lot of people didn't really care for the manga that much.
Yeah. I love the art in the manga, but I think the story is better in the anime. I'm trying to remember what else. I will almost always pick manga over the anime, but there are some anime that I like either equally to the manga or better than the manga. It's just,
Yeah.
it's very rare for me to like an anime more than the manga. But there's even some anime that doesn't have a manga, like Death Parade. I love Death Parade. I wish the anime was longer. There's no manga for it. Like it doesn't exist. So yeah. But yeah, the main one that I can think of is Wolf's Rain. I really like the anime more than the manga for Wolf's Rain. And I can't think of anything else right now.
Yeah,
oh, Escaflowne. Escaflowne is another big one that I like the anime better than the manga. I thought the manga was poo-poo.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, this is gonna be an unpopular opinion, but I didn't really care for the anime that much. It was just okay.
Yeah.
And I don't think I read the manga.
Hold on. I mean, you don't have to hold on. You can keep talking. I'm just gonna scoot so that I can grab a volume, like one volume from each series that I have in Japanese to show you guys.
Yeah.
None of my spines are round. All of my Japanese language manga, they don't have rounded spines. Sorry, keep talking.
In Japanese, I have Rig Veda. I have Pet Shop of Horrors. What other Japanese volumes do I have? I guess some random Yaoi ones. And then I think that's all. So I don't have that many. They have some clamp ones too, but I don't think none of them are rounded spines.
Almost there. I have. Well, I already showed you guys my one of mine. Okay, all done. I just grabbed the first volume so that I can't, Okay, so they all have dust jackets. So I'm taking the dust jackets off of these to show you guys. Like, it's not round, it's flat. Okay, so here's one. I'm going to have so much to clean up after this. We've got Outlaw Star manga. Still mad that they never printed it.
Oh yeah.
Is that flat? That's flat.
I was thinking of getting that in a Japanese.
Like, you guys have to tell me if I'm literally insane thinking that these are flat and not rounded. Flat. Like, am I just buying the wrong Japanese manga? Flat. No, literally, Rob. Are these not flat? Is that not flat? Don't troll me right now. Don't troll me. I need to know because now I'm like, am I being crazy? It's flat. Like, it's equally as flat as American manga. Yeah. I'm going insane.
He said he sent you a picture.
Oh, on Insta? I will look at it in a second. Oh, I have heard that about French flaps. No, I have heard that about French flaps. My French flaps always get bent. Like the edges get bent and that bugs me. Okay, you guys, I have 3 left. I have 3 left to show you, and they're literally all flat. There's no such thing. You're lying. You're trolling me. There's no such thing as rounded. I don't know why, but I'm like literally sweating now because this is like stressing me out. It's flat. That's it. That's all.
So HPL, when we do the whole entire where we talk about how we started, did you want to join us for a stream? You don't have to show your face.
Pokemon and stuff in elementary school, but I never knew it was that. Ditto, same. First time. I mean, I wasn't in middle school when homeschool came out, but
yeah, I think it came out when I was in high school.
Yeah, I think host club. Now I have to think.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm like towards the end of high school, I feel like.
Yeah, I've only ever watched the first episode over at a friend's house, and she was like, "This is so stupid. Why are you watching it?" So then I couldn't finish it.
But yeah. Yeah, and I don't know if so with Black Butler Kuroshichichi, I love the art for that series, both in the manga and in the anime. I think I like the story better in the manga. But I did really like a lot of the stuff that they had in the anime that they didn't have in the manga. So I don't know.
Yeah, I enjoy both. I mean, I've only read the first 5 volumes, so I can't really say. And then I watched the first 3 seasons of the anime.
Yeah.
Dust Jackets are my mortal.
Same H Field. I hate dust jackets. I have a whole video. I mean, I have a video that's not just about dust jackets. I have a video that talks about dust jackets and how I hate them. But that's how Japanese manga come. And if you don't have the dust jacket, like it's literally a different image underneath on all of the manga. So like it doesn't match what the dust jacket is. So you can't just like toss the dust jacket. I mean, I guess you could.
I bought like, remember, I think I told you when I bought a whole bunch of Yaoi volumes.
Yeah.
Like I spent way too much, and I bought like, so all the ones with dust jackets, someone must have paid a dust jacket too, because they were all taped all the way down.
Oh, what?
Onto the manga. Yeah, someone taped the dust jackets on every. So I know it was from the same person that traded it into the site. So they must have paid them too.
Yeah, no.
I thought it was kind of funny.
I don't like dust jacket. I always take them off when I'm reading, and with my books, like my regular books, I will throw them away. If I get a hardback book that has a dust jacket, I just throw the dust jacket away. I don't keep it. Yeah. People get so mad about it. They're like, how dare you? It's supposed to protect the book and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, it's my book. I bought it. Goodbye, dust jacket. I'll only keep it if I think I might resell the book.
Yeah.
So that if I resell it, the next person can have the dust jacket. But if I'm like, I know I'm keeping this book, I'll throw away the dust jacket. That's how much I hate them.
So why don't you
not
just
for my manga?
Down?
Not for my manga. I won't throw them away.
Why don't you just take them down like that person did?
I can't, because then you have a big gap, like gaping, right? Like when you're reading and it gets that weird.
Nope.
I can't even show you. Anyway.
They literally taped it down so well that it doesn't even do that.
I don't even.
I was like, really?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, sorry. I'm like rambling, ranting. Japanese language manga, Rounded Spines, you would definitely know. It'd be very, yeah, none of mine. None. Literally none.
Flat.
They flat. Thank you. Oh, save the sweating. I don't have an OnlyFans. I've thought about getting an OnlyFans and literally having it be like fans, like just pictures of fans, whether that's like a fan or like an electrical fan or whatever, like just pictures of fans.
That would be really funny.
I thought it would be clever. It's like, oh, it's OnlyFans. But yeah, no. Anyways, don't know how much of anything interesting I have to say. You've said a lot of interesting stuff.
Yeah.
You've been talking about, and I agree with you on a lot of stuff, which is nice because people hate that I hate dust jackets. I got a lot of guff for not liking dust jackets. But yeah, I don't know. I'm fine with other people liking dust jackets. I'm not like, oh, cringe, you're using your dust jacket or whatever. And I think it's totally fine if you like French flaps. I think that would be cool, whatever. But yeah, not my jam, not my cup of tea.
Yeah, I mean, you know me, I don't care either way.
You're like, whatever. There, it's there. If it's not, it's not.
Yeah.
Every copy of everything. That's what I want.
Why not?
They're like, you're not posting nudes. You have to get off OnlyFans.
You're not making us enough money.
You're not making us money. Hey, maybe people would pay to see all the different fans I could find. Yes, I also have a lot of kids' books, and if they have dust jackets, I will throw them away. Again, if I'm planning on keeping them, I will throw away the dust jacket. Because they're so annoying. They're so annoying. I hate dust jackets.
Yeah, well, what you could always do is you could always get like one of those like big like tubs and like those long like tubs like from Target, like with the lid that snaps,
Oh
and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you could just
And
throw
just
all your
put
dust
them all in
jackets in there just in case you ever want to like resell them or anything. You just put them all in there and then you can take them out if you want.
Yeah. No, yeah. I have a lack of space. And so to buy a tub just to hold a bunch of dust jackets probably wouldn't be a good idea. Wait, dust jackets start fights? Or with kids? Yeah, no more storage tubs.
I
I don't need
actually
them.
just I'm getting a whole bunch of storage stuff and putting my empty pop boxes in them.
Your empty what?
Pop
Oh,
boxes,
pop
Funko
figure
Pops.
boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to keep all of my figurine boxes, like whenever I bought an anime figurine. So like, oh, I actually do still have his. So I have Kaiman from Dorohedoro.
Oh, that
I
one's
do
so
still have
awesome.
his I do still have his box, but it's because he has like extra pieces and stuff.
Yeah.
But I used to have way, way, way more anime figs. And I used to keep every single box and every single piece of plastic and whatever. And I had like multiple closets just full of boxes. And I wouldn't even break them down. Like they would stay in the box shape.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I have way too many figs and I don't even like I don't really care about. So I actually downsized my anime fig collection. I just counted today. I have 14 and I used to have like 60 something and they're like nice ones like that.
Oh wow.
And so I just put all the ones that I didn't want anymore, I put them back in the box and I sold them. And all the ones that I decided to keep, I threw away the boxes, except for I think I have Kaiman's and then I have some for Darlin and the Franks. I still have her, and it's because they have a bunch of extra little pieces that you can trade out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hate having extra crap. Yeah. I went from
Yeah.
being a hoarder to trying not to be a hoarder. And so now like too much stuff stresses me out. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, mine's I'm out of space, so the closet that they're all stored in is like I want to use that as more like space for my manga.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm putting all the boxes in storage things, and I'm putting I cleaned out the shed in the back, which has
Yeah.
stuff from the previous owner in it, and we went through the shed, cleaned it all out, threw a bunch of stuff away, and so now I'm putting my Funko Pops boxes in the shed. So
Yeah.
yeah,
You're like out of the house.
yeah,
Like,
out of the house they go, and
yeah.
then I do need to like I actually got rid of a lot of my Funkos, but I need to read some stuff and determine if I still want to keep the Funkos for it. Because if I'm not enjoying this series, why do
Mhm.
I have the figures for it?
Yeah.
So, I keep this
With
jacket.
Yeah, so books, usually the books look way uglier without them. I almost exclusively buy paperbacks now because of that, because it's like I want the pretty cover, and so I'll just get the paperbacks. But with a lot of like most of my hardback books are classics, and they have really pretty hardback covers without the stupid dust jacket. And so it's like you don't need the dust jacket. The book itself is pretty. And I wish they would do that more with hardbacks, like print an actual pretty cover on it. I have one. I'm sorry. I'm always getting up and grabbing stuff and coming back and getting up and grabbing stuff. It's because I like having examples of what I'm talking about. Where? Here it is. So here is a hardback with a dust jacket that I actually kept. And no, I did not pay full price for this. I bought it used. So I keep the dust jacket, but like this is the actual hardback book and it's printed and it's beautiful. Why don't they do this with hardbacks?
That's stunning.
And like it doesn't even have like why not have oops, sorry. Why don't they have the image on the dust jacket be on the actual hardback book? I don't understand why they don't do that. So that people who like dust jackets can keep the dust jackets and people who hate them can still have a pretty book. So this is turning into a rant video where I'm just like blah blah blah, rant. Sorry everyone.
I agree. That figure is so awesome.
Oh, thank you. It has, you can switch out his head and it has this like gas mask head. And then I think it has other, you can like switch out his hands and stuff like that. So yeah.
I know that figure is going for like $1,000 online now. So
is it?
Look on eBay.
Where, I don't even know where my phone is because I have so much crap on my shelves right now from all the stuff I've been grabbing. I'll have to look it up later. I don't know where my phone is. Yeah, so ditto, except for the most part, yes, I'm the same, where it's like I'll just pick my favorite version of a character and get that figurine specifically. Sometimes it's hard. Like I have a friend who collects Miku figurines from Vocaloid, and she's got so many different outfits and so many different figures, and so it would be hard to just like pick one. But yeah, most of the time I just have my all-time favorite of like my all-time favorite character and my all-time favorite figure of that character for the most part. Yeah. Yep. Bizarre, do you collect figures besides pop figures?
Yes. This year I started with Nendoroids and plushies, which I told myself I'd never do. But
Nendroids, that's the one that it's called. I keep the Nendroid boxes because they have so many extra pieces.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Nendroid figures.
Yeah, and taking them out, I would lose them.
Oh yeah.
But like, especially like with so Cherry Magic came out with plushies and they came out with Nendroids, so I had to get them. And there's not even a figure for them, so it's like if they did have a figure, I would definitely get it. But and then that just kind of started. Then I found some plant plushies, which I still need to show off.
Plant?
A whole bunch of plant plushies, which I'm going to make a plant haul coming up, so you'll see them
there. You need to show me this because I don't know, like plants. Clamp.
Yeah. Clamp.
I heard plant, like a plant, like a bush or a shrub or a flower, a plant.
Well, like, I'm sure that those would be cute, but no. Plant. So I'm having a clamp haul. So I got a whole bunch of clamp stuff, like clamp merch. And I got some clamp Nendroids. And I do have some figures, but not many, because like I have some Ruby figers. I have some Full Metal Panic figures. I have some Tenchi figures. I have Sayuki figures. I really want
figures.
Yeah, I really want some Neon Genesis figures, but not. Yeah, I don't have any yet. I got
There's a Ray figure that I want so bad. I'll have to send it to you on Instagram.
Yeah.
But it's like until I get that, I do have two. No, I have three. I have 3 Neon Genesis figures of Ray, Kaoru, and Pen Pen.
Yeah. I'm scared to start though, because once I start getting the Neon Genesis figures, I don't think I'll stop.
Right.
So I'm just like, no. And then I have the Funkos for them, but that's about it. And the only thing is in the Funkos, they don't have my favorite characters. So.
Yeah, sometimes they don't have the characters that you want.
Yeah. So.
eBay says $285.
You're joking. That's
I
so
have.
awesome. That is so awesome. A
So
little bit much, but
I did not pay that much. I think he was 85 because I did a pre-order through Japan.
yeah.
Yeah, because I don't buy Japanese figures through American sites because they jack up the prices. Like,
Yeah, last time I looked on
crazy.
eBay for a Door one, it was $1,000.
Yeah, no, nope.
And I
I
was
don't pay
like, I
that
guess
much.
I'm never gonna get one. Yeah. Oh,
Okay. Here the re-release of that one that looked pretty.
I
Oh,
still need to read
man.
that.
So do I. I have 10 volumes of it. I haven't read any of it, but the art is beautiful, and that figure that you're talking about is also beautiful.
Yeah.
That is one of my
I
I feel so guilty about having it
I
all.
have
It.
I have 3 volumes of it. Do you want to read that next Sunday?
Yeah, I totally should.
I'm just gonna commit to Buddy reading 3 volumes with you, and that's it. So I don't
Okay,
have to prove
deal.
I'm not
First
gonna
3
keep the
volumes
whole
of the
series.
series, and then we can finish the series separately, or
Yes.
DNF if we want to DNF.
Or who knows? I might enjoy it so much I'll just go out and buy all of them.
Yeah.
I will break my buying band for new manga on that one. Who knows?
Yeah.
Half of me kind of doesn't want to like it, so I don't have to go out and get the other volumes. Does that sound bad?
I mean, I do that with almost every new manga that comes out now. I'm like, please don't let me like it because I don't have the money or the space to get more manga, but at the same time, I want to like it because it looks so good.
It's why I don't start any new series, because I'm like, I'm gonna love this, and then I'm gonna have to go out and get everything.
I have a whole list of manga that I like. I've already read the first volume and I know that I want it, but I don't own it and I haven't bought it yet. So
Yeah, that's one I'm gonna mark when I do that thing I was telling you about, where I go through all my incomplete series.
see, everybody thought you were saying plant.
Yeah, I can't
'Cause
pronounce
you can't
it.
see your face. You can't lip read. Right.
I agree.
Yeah.
It would sell.
Yeah.
And about this one, I'm scared though, because they started where you can customize your Funko, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna go down that road because I'll have way too many.
Yeah.
I will make every single one of like Cardcaptor, like all the Cardcaptor figures.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'm like, that is dangerous.
Oh, man, I need to start sending you stuff or else I'm gonna forget. Because you keep saying things and I'm like, oh, I have to send you a picture of this, and oh, I have to send you a picture of that. Because there's a what is it called? There's a garage kit figure of Chi from Chobits, which
Ooh.
there are already figures of Chi from Chobits. Like there
Yeah,
have been a few, I have had a few, but I feel like they have not yet made one that really like fits the art style of the manga series. Like they're
yeah,
not pretty enough in my opinion, you know what I mean? But this
yeah,
garage kit, I'm like, it is so beautiful and I want a company to like buy it and actually mass produce it because it's so pretty.
yeah.
Anyways,
So speaking of which, that's another one that I enjoyed the anime more than the manga.
which one?
Chobits.
Chobits?
Yeah, Chobits.
Yeah. Ooh, no, I think I liked the manga better than the anime.
Really?
I do
I
love
found the
the opening
manga.
song though.
Yeah, I
Like
found it
that.
boring, but I love the anime. Made me laugh so hard.
Yeah. No, I love both. I have both. Do I still have the garage kit? Maybe I don't.
But yeah,
Where
I was just making fun of myself when I said I hope I don't like it. Just putting it on there.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll love it. I'm sure I'll love it. Yeah.
And
Next
then
week.
hopefully I can. Okay, I wasn't trying to talk about money because it's kind of private, but I guess I would just do it since one is at the end of the stream, and I don't think that many people are gonna make it to the end of the stream. But you know what I'm saying? But anyways, so for everyone here, so I'm on a buying band until I can pay off this credit card. Is kind of what I'm doing. So hopefully in January, because I picked up so many shifts, so hopefully in January I can be off the buying band. So that the Witch Hat Italia might be the first manga that I buy if I enjoy it next Sunday. So, and I'm also what's on my list is what's that one that you tender delinquent daddy tender teacher. Volumes 4 and 5. I'm dying to continue that series. And then Saga. I have the first like big library book, whatever, I don't know what it's called. And I read that, and then I'm dying to read book 2 and book 3 of Saga.
Oh yeah. I used to have like a really big omnibus of Saga, and I lent it to somebody, and I don't remember who I lent it to, but it's gone. Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
I haven't seen the Gangsta anime. I need to watch that because I love the manga of Gangsta.
Yeah, I'm awful. I have both the anime and the manga, and I haven't watched or read either one. No.
You haven't read Gangsta either?
No. But I need
and you were gonna call out Dad Weeb for not reading it?
Well, yes, I can because you specifically.
That's true. I gifted that to him literally years ago. So
yeah. So all the volumes that you either gifted to me or sold to me, I've read.
Yeah. See?
So yeah.
That's true friendship. That's real friendship.
Because you gifted me, I remember you gifted me Mother, and I read that, and I gave it 5 stars.
I'm glad you liked it. It was a 3 for me, but I'm really glad you liked it. Yes.
Yeah, well, overall, I gave it 5 stars. There's one story in there that I was kind of like, what? But all the other stories I loved so much, and there was one in there that I gave a 6 star. So, and then I really enjoyed the Saint one, Saint Marie.
Yeah.
But it really made me so mad that it didn't continue. I was like, I was like,
I would have kept it if they would have finished it in English because
it was so good.
And the art is so pretty.
It reminded me of After School Nightmare.
Yeah.
So it had those vibes, and I was just like, I was living for it, and then it just ended, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, I warned you before I gave it to you.
You did, but I still gave it 5 stars. But I guess I gave it a 4 star because it didn't have an ending.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that figure is so pretty. I actually have the Nendroid for it, but I do eventually want to get the figure if I can find it. Did we make you go on eBay?
I don't think I've ever looked for XXXholic figures.
Yeah, I heard the manga for Gangster is on permanent hiatus, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. And I think the anime was, because the manga's on hiatus, the anime doesn't have like an actual ending either.
Yeah.
From my understanding.
Yeah.
Yes, me too. I love them.
And to be fair, the reason why I have them, I've read them yet, is because I got them for half off. So, which is my excuse for a lot of mangas. I get them for I see them for $5, and I'm like, I can't help it.
You're like, I'll just buy it and read it later.
Yeah, and then they just stack up, and I forget about them.
Yeah.
But now when I will move up on my list because we talked about it a lot.
Oh my gosh, this Yuko figure is so pretty.
Wait, what figure?
The Yuko, the XXXholic Yuko figure.
Oh yeah. I almost thought that.
I just looked it up.
Yeah, in my clamp haul that I'm about to do, which it's a haul video plus a reorganization collection video of all my clamp titles.
Yeah.
I got the Nendroid for both of them, actually. Yeah, I will read and watch it eventually. Oh, on Amazon. Oh, okay. Now I'm looking on Amazon.
I'm so sad about Gangsta. I haven't watched the anime, but the reason why I haven't watched it is because I heard that it wasn't finished. But I love the manga. I love the manga. It's a favorite, even though
Yeah, I
it's
actually got the anime on sale for $10, so I couldn't pass it up, and it was like the collector's edition. Oh, so on not Crunchyroll,
what on earth?
on the Good Smile Company, the Nendroid for YUE Nendroid.
Yui.
Yeah, Yui
Mhm.
is sold out. So I should have pre-ordered
Oh,
him.
4 chapters one, yeah? The Yui,
Yeah, yeah.
oh, I wanted that one so bad.
It's already sold out, but it's pre-ordered on Amazon. But
He's
I'm
my favorite.
scared it's going to get sold out. But I hate pre-orders. But hopefully I
Yeah.
can get it. And then it's not supposed to be until like June on Crunchyroll
Mm-hmm.
or August or something like that, some crazy month. But hopefully I can get my hands on him. So
Yeah, I have like a little tiny version of him. Again, I'm gonna stand up.
I really like, my holy grail is him, that figure of him. But I know I'm never gonna get it.
Yeah, I have this little tiny version of him.
Oh, that's so cute. Where did you get that at?
I love it. I got it in Japan.
That is
The
so
last
cute.
time I went, which was forever ago. This is a little standee that I also got in Japan. Yui is literally my favorite clamp character of all time.
Same.
I love him so much.
Yeah. Well, maybe not. They're that couple is my favorite BL couple of all.
Yes. I love them so much. I love them so much. Anyways, yes. I'm like, we haven't done a sprint for like ever.
Yeah.
Also,
I mean, I don't even think we have time to do another sprint.
I don't think we do either. I have to go in 4 minutes.
Which I kind of noticed that at 8:00, and I was like, yeah, I don't think we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't find that figure on Amazon.
Which one?
The XX Holic one.
The Yuko one?
Yeah. Let me type in more specific.
Sorry, I'm gonna plug in my computer so that I don't disappear again like last time.
Okay, I found her. Ooh, it's order soon. I hate when they do that. Now you made me want this figure. I mean, I told myself no because I got the Nendroid.
I should start having like don't buy thing videos. Like, hey you guys, look at all this stuff that's really cool, but you shouldn't buy it. Don't buy it, don't spend your money.
Yeah, and then I really want to get have you heard of His House? It's a manhwa.
His House?
Yeah, it's a BL manhwa, but that company went Net Comics went out of business.
Oh, Net Comics. I have
Yeah,
some Net
so
Comics.
I want to get them before they disappear off the face of this earth.
Yeah.
And yeah, but I'm on a buy-in ban, so I'm like, really?
I know. I wish there were rewards for buy bans. Like, give me some incentive besides the fact that I'm saving money by not spending money.
Right?
I should get coupons, like 50% off everything that I buy after a month buy ban.
Right. No, for real though, that would work. Oh, so Gangster Studio went bankrupt, so that's why they didn't make a season 2.
Yeah. What
That's
the
why I
heck?
wasn't done.
Oh, of course not. I'm like, I just plugged in my computer and it's saying it's still not plugged in. It's not plugged into the wall. There we go. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I do need to watch the gangsta anime though.
So yeah, so about the card that I said I wanted to pay off, I'm really tempted to buy that figure and add more money on this card. But then I'll never get off my buying ban. But I could do that. I'm not going to.
Don't do it. I know.
I really want to though. It's so beautiful. No, I can't.
I think that Rob stole my brain because he's like, oh, I'm 777 years old, but I have the memory of a 20-year-old, can remember everything. And I'm like, I can't remember anything.
Same.
He stole my brain.
Yeah. I need to start ordering from them because they have some really good like prices on. Is it Mary Mary Manga Co. Is that what it's called? Yeah.
No, I haven't heard of that.
Oh yeah, it's like a
That might be a bad thing for me. I'd be like, buy more things to get more things.
And they have a clearance section too, and they have some like really good titles in the clearance section. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
Like I think I only ordered from them 2 times, and the one time I literally went through the clearance and just got everything that I wanted, and it was like more than half off.
Mm-hmm.
It was very bad. I think I spent like $300 just on clearance items. You have to make an account. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have an account on there. Sure.
Derp. Derp, derp, derp. Yeah, I should probably be going.
Yeah, I should definitely be getting ready. I have 30 minutes to get ready. So
Yeah.
I was gonna end it at 8, but then I was having too much fun talking.
I know.
I really don't want to go, but
We just need to remember that people come on a lot later and be on. You just need to not have to work.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Exactly.
Sorry, I'm ruining everything.
Well, it's been fun. So next Sunday we are going to be reading Witch Hat. Witch Hat. Tell y'all. Whatever.
Everybody know Witch Hat. There's not another manga that starts with Witch Hat. So.
And we will for sure read. We will be doing sprints until we finish all 3 volumes.
Yes.
So there will hopefully be a little less talking, more reading, but no promises.
No promises. But yeah, next week, my channel, Witch Hat. And
yes.
Yeah, thank you guys for being with us tonight. It was fun.
Yes. So I'd like to end it with a question. What question did you want to remember last year? Not last year. Last stream we did a goal. Like, what's our goal for next year?
Oh,
what
yeah.
is the
I don't know what a good question is. Because I was going to say, like, what's the next manga that you want to read? But we already said that. Witch Hat.
Next manga, I'm going to read volume 7 or Nana. What's
next next volume of manga that I will probably finish Girls Last Tour before our next sprint, hopefully, because I almost never read manga anymore. Yeah. Except for our sprints. But yeah.
Okay. Well, oh wow, we're already at 3 hours. So
yep.
We will see you guys next time.
Good night.